they have here, and they have to walk around, and they have to talk with the trees. They have to really be like, really, the trees will talk to you. Trees will talk to you, plants will talk to you, flowers will talk to you, and water will talk to you, everything. Really, you just have to be friendly with them. You just don't have to stop and, stop being rude to them and abusive to them. That is the thing. You have to be respected. The nature needs to be respected. Like all others, all need to respect. You have to understand the goodie about everybody. Not only just me, I. No. Everybody has a good thing. Everybody has something to offer. And nature definitely has many things to offer. Not only that, we survive in the nature. For example, supposedly if there is no tree in this world, there is no oxygen. I mean, I don't know. Please correct me.
What green life is oxygen.
That's true. Yeah.
It's a byproduct of photosynthesis.
Yeah.
It's their waste product is our life product.
That's it. Yeah. What do you call that? Circulation.
And here you say the cycle of what we.
Cycling existence. So that sort of thing. We should be. That's the education I'm talking about. That we should know how to respect the nature. We should know how to respect the animal also. We don't know. We don't know how to respect the animals. Animals are the owner of the world, We are not the only one owns the world, but the animals owns the world. But we always somehow abuse the animal in the name of, I don't know, superior, or we are the super. We are the super. They can't talk, so therefore we just kill them, chop them, abuse them very badly. So we should respect them, not only from the point of view of Buddhist or religion, the Christianity or something. No, we shouldn't talk about any other religion. We just talk about the reality. The reality. So this is the reality. This is what we should always be with the reality rather than, this is what I'm thinking, I don't know. You should correct me again.
Yeah, Neil, you should correct him. First of all, what are you place? Good listeners but not good talkers?
Your Holiness, there is nothing I can add to this book of world records. I didn't even know that was a record that could be made.
It was one of the, I think the most tree was planted. I mean, 100,000 something over tree was planted in a particular sort of short period, and by 10,000 people, something like that. So it was kind of an amazing achievement for everybody. So, and also the people, those people who gave this kind of what do you call the Guinness World Record. These people also felt quite amazing. But of course, for me, it was very exciting to see, because we were planting this tree in the desert, actually. And it was then more exciting is the next year from that year. It was growing very nicely. So that was then it's like it become like a bush and a forest. And that was very nice.
You created a forest.
Yeah.
Do you ask anybody?
Is that allowed? Just create a forest?
Can we do it again? Yeah. Here?
100,001?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we pick like a restaurant and just plant 100,000 trees?
You know, His Holiness has 30 million followers. And
on Twitter?
A lot of them are bots.
Person. People.
he comes from the section of the Himalayas, northern India and Nepal, where that is the watershed for it's the headwaters for most of the fresh water in Asia, and the rivers, the Yangtze and the Ganges, that flow out of his homeland actually provide water.
So if it's most of the fresh water for Asia,
right?
Asia is a fourth the population.
It's by some estimates, his water goes to 4 million people. So if they screw up there,
4 billion.
4 billion people, sorry. 4 billion, half the people in the world. So, and he, you know, I've heard His Holiness speak very movingly of the moral obligation that he has and that his followers have to make sure that that water makes it to those agricultural areas and makes it to the sea and feeds the fisheries and nurtures.
Just to clarify, this water would be melted glacial water from the Himalayas, right?
So some of it's melted glacier water and some of it's...
Are you hopeful? Because sometimes I'm not.
Of course, I am very optimistic. But of course, we have to educate, as I mentioned. And also, me coming from Himalaya, of course, just next door, the waters are also all coming. So that, of course, are running down to the world. I mean, okay. I mean,
But it's really cool to be able to say, I'm from the Himalayas. That's just a really cool thing. You're the ultimate mountain man.
yes,
Because the mountain man has a certain mystique in our culture.
snowman.
So someone who's back to nature and who breathes fresh air and
You know the big river, the biggest river, the what do you call that? The Indus River is just next door to me. It's going down, and the other rivers almost all are my sort of like just neighbor. Anyway, they're running down, and so elsewhere there's some sort of a tragedy that is some connected with the weather and the so-called natural disaster. Of course, it is not a natural disaster, it is a man-made disaster. But, you know, when I hear these sort of disasters elsewhere, I feel, oh, is it us who created? So we feel very big responsibility. We means we people who live in Himalaya, we feel very big responsibility to sort of to take care of all these water and the elements. So this is, so of course, as he said, it's then here we are talking about selling and buying and all these things, and also the city, the people in the city, they bath a lot. I was sharing with Kennedy the other day that people are having a shower like for hours. You know, they don't need to. But they, in the name of
That's not a real thing.
yeah, in the name of enjoying, they just stand there for a long time, and it's like wasting a lot of
I don't think the normal American is 3-hour shower.
So it's I feel like egoistically speaking, oh, this is my property, like the water goes, water is not belongs to one person, it belongs to everybody. So we have to be careful and we have to be sort of, be sort of thoughtful. This is what I thought. So it's a matter of education.
That's all of it.